So we just got here to the Scranton Farmers Market. Truck's full. We're about to start unloading. A little information about this market. We come here 3 days a week. It advertises it opens from 12 p.m. and ends at 6 p.m. I would say though, most of the farmers get there around 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning, start selling whenever the customers show up, and we usually stay till around 5 to 6. Some leave a little bit earlier, some leave a little bit later. I would say all in all, this is a great market. We get a ton of people here, and there's probably around 10 to 20 farmers altogether in the market. I would say a majority of the farmers here are vegetable farmers. There is some strictly fruit farmers, and then there is a bakery, there's a lady who sells bread, there's people who sell wine, and a couple other things that I'm really not even sure about because I usually don't get to leave my stand. One of the main reasons I actually started making these videos to start out with was because we have so many people come up to us here at markets just like this and ask us how we grow everything, where it comes from, you know, how the operation works. And so this is, you know, why I do it. I want people to see what we do, how we do it, you know, the work it takes to grow all this produce, and then try and make it nice and then bring it here to sell to the public for everyone to enjoy, and then hopefully they come back for more. One thing that makes us all a little bit nervous is I would say a lot of our crowd is older people, and so we try in any way, shape, or form to get the younger people in here to show them, you know, this is great produce instead of going to the big grocery stores. So if you do like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, and if you can, possibly even share it to show people this is what we do, and come out and support your local farmers.
What? I don't know where they go. I'm just putting them out. I don't know where they go.
We just got everything unloaded. Now we're ready to start setting up. We got to fill all sorts of different half pecks, quarts, and 2 quarts of just about everything to get the table filled up. We already got part of the table filled. I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. But first we got to focus on getting all of our quarts of pickles, red beets, garlic, potatoes.
If I sell out of something, I'll get potatoes right up on the table.
Okay.
I'll take you. I'm waiting for you guys. On the bottom. Now we can, right? Now, yo. That one I like.
What are we doing on the 357? 357?
I think so. This is what the front of our stand looks like. Cabbage, onions, a couple tomatoes, Lebanese, eggplant, Chrissy's putting out signs, zucchini, sweet frying peppers, bell peppers, cucumbers, onions, more tomatoes, and then we get into all of our quarts like pickles. Then we have our hot peppers, jalapeno, cherry, banana, long hots, potatoes, red beets, garlic, big display of sweet corn. This is what it looks like. Then we have sunflowers, kale, kohlrabi, collard greens, watermelon, and cantaloupe.
Yeah, I know, we have them. We're in the chicken. Yeah.
Round up the old dogs, play some of those old songs, sing a long way out of tune. And if I die young, that won't be a problem. I found what I wanted to. 'Cause tonight, I'm not worried about tomorrow. Tomorrow's never on my mind. Oh, tonight, I won't worry about tomorrow until I see that morning light.
So we were having a pretty decent day, but now the rain came and it kind of clears everybody out. There's obviously still some people here, but not as many as there should be.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Can I get a watermelon?
Okay, these are the yellow seeded.
Nope.
These are the red seeded.
So the day is just about over. We're now starting to pack up. We had a really good day, despite the fact that we had 2 or 3 different rainstorms. So I just got home. This is everything we brought back. A couple peppers, a couple cabbage, a couple green tomatoes. That skid is full, and then about half a bin of each cantaloupe and watermelon. All that in the back is empty. All in all, I wouldn't say it was a phenomenal day. I wouldn't say it was a horrible day. I would say it was just pretty much average. We had a pretty big load, especially for a Wednesday, but we got the stuff, so we got to try selling it. This morning, I'm starting off here in the sweet corn field. If you guys have been following along, you'll know that we started in these upper like 6 or 8 rows, finished those all the way out to that single tree, then started these next 8 rows, worked those all the way out, and now we are starting the next batch, which is these rows right here. And I'm not 100% sure about those ones down here. I guess I could just easily look. No, these are definitely the next planting. So now these 4 rows we'll be picking all the way to the tree. We didn't even start it yet, but the corn appears to be beautiful. I didn't even look at it, to be quite honest with you. I can feel it's nice. Well, that didn't go as planned, but you can see how nice, perfectly filled out, young and tender, poppy and sweet. Lily, you want this? Yeah. I'm just gonna work my way through here. We'll try and get one nice crate. We already got a bunch for Mom already, but she needs a couple more. That one was chewed by the birds. There's 2 ways you can tell if sweet corn's ready. Well, actually 3. One is how we do it, is by feeling it. That's if you're kind of on the more experienced side. You can tell if there's kind of a worm in it, if it's not filled out right, just by feeling the tip of it. 2 is by the hair on the tip, which this isn't always an indicator. A lot of times if it's not quite ready, it'll be whiter or purplish. When it's fully mature, it's got like a brown kind of crustiness to it. And 3 is just physically peeling back the ear and seeing if it's ready. So this one I can feel is perfect. I'm not even gonna open it up. This one here feels a little bit young, but I wanna check it to make sure. And yep, just like I figured, it's a tiny bit young. You can see how it's nice and filled out, but the kernels are just kind of light colored. Meaning that it's not gonna have a lot of flavor. It's not gonna be bad, it's not gonna hurt you at all, but it's just not quite there yet. may notice the corn stalks are laying sideways, and that's from a bad storm we had. Got really windy, and after some rain, the ground got soft, and it just blew them straight sideways. Not killing the plant, just, you know, leaving it sideways, making it harder for us now to pick it. Takes a little bit longer, but the corn is still every bit as good. I got that corn for Mom for her to take out to the farm market. Now she's on her way out. And my next step is gonna be going in the cooler here and checking what we have in stock. Basically just meaning what we have picked for tomorrow, which is gonna be Friday, our biggest day of the week for market. And I just wanna make sure we have everything picked. If we don't, we're gonna get it picked. That way we have an extremely full load because it's gonna be a beautiful day. I really would like to put better lighting in here so you can see better, but as you can see, we have quite a bit. All 3 of these bins of cantaloupe are from the last picking or something very close to that. So they're all good and just about ready to cut. We've got some small ones, obviously, which isn't ideal, but there's also some big ones mixed in. You know, and this is what I brought back from market yesterday, which is gonna go again Friday. So we'll probably take 2 bins and this, and then we'll probably leave that bin there for the farm market. We already have, from what I can see here, 1 crate of Cubanelle. Under here is a crate of Italian. So is that over there. And then we have 1 crate of Long Hots. Here we have lots of pickles and cucumbers. Or actually, no, there's 2 cucumbers there. But over there is all pickles. And over here is all pickles. We've really been picking a lot of those lately. We have 4 crates of eggplant. 2 white potatoes, 1 red potato, which I'm gonna be digging them for sure. And then just various hot peppers, like right there's some banana hots. Here is some jalapenos. Over here is cherry. We have a pretty good idea of what we can sell on a day-to-day basis, even down to like the specific day. Like I would like to say Mondays are kind of our slowest day, but Wednesdays have really been kind of the same for the most part. Fridays are always very busy, and then Thursdays, which is at a smaller market and a shorter day, is by far our slowest day, but that's for only Wilkes-Barre. The guys just got the onions picked up that I tilled up about a video or 2 ago. You can go back and check that out. They are looking awesome. They're red with white on top. These are yellow with white on top. So I want to start out up here in the cold crop patch by getting some kohlrabi for tomorrow. These are loaded in this particular spot. So I'm just gonna clean them right down the row. This one's pretty small yet. Then I'm gonna let that one go, probably another week or so. That'll be one of the last ones we pick out of this patch, I bet. Now on to collard greens. 1. 2. 3. And then the last vegetable for this load is going to be broccoli. Basically just picking this almost right down the row now. See how beautiful that is? All right, so this load is complete. Broccoli, kohlrabi, collard greens. Gonna head back down and maybe either dig potatoes or come back up for then cabbage. Okay, so all in all, it went really well. I seem to think that the drier it is, the more it skins up the potatoes. I did absolutely nothing different this time, and they just seemed to me like they're a little bit more skinned up than usual. I tried to dig around 8 baskets of white, maybe 10, and around 6 to 8 red. We're not doing this to store potatoes for a long period of time yet, just because the skins are so tender. But I do want to dig them for tomorrow and hopefully have enough for Monday. That way we don't have to come down here and dig every single day, because it's quite the process to get the tractor out, come down, dig, have the guys come down, bring baskets, pick them up, then load them up, take them back, wash them. You get the point. Just got back here to the shed. The guys brought everything they picked in here now for today so far. I can't get over these eggplant. This is bigger than the ones that I picked. That guy is, I can't even get a hold of it, freakish. It doesn't even look big though compared to all the other giants. He's just even bigger. Cubanelle, bell pepper, Italianelle, which are now starting to get red, which is exciting. 3 long hots, 2 red beets. Under the blanket there is the potatoes. And so as soon as mom gets here, we're gonna wash everything. But while I wait for her, I'm gonna go get some green tomatoes out of the high tunnel. All right, so let's see what I can find in here. I'm only going for the real big ones. That's not giant, but it's nice. So I guess I shouldn't say I'm going for the real big ones. I do see some big boys over there though. I think I'm gonna head there now. Seems like people always want big green tomatoes for their fried green tomatoes. That's a big one. Last time I was in here was with Sammy, and we got the same thing, 2 boxes of real nice ones. Okay, so there's one box, and here's the other. That's where I'm calling it a wrap for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and always remember it ain't much, but it's honest work.